रागादिरोगान् सततानुषक्तान् शेषकाय प्रसृतान् शेषान् सुख्यमोहारतिदाञ्जघान यो पूर्ववेद्याय नमोऽस्तु तस्मै ब्रह्मा स्मृत्वा युषो वेदं प्रजापतिमजिग्रहत् सोऽश्विनौ तौ सहस्राक्षं सोत्रिपुत्रादिकान् मुनीन् तेऽग्निवेशादिकांस्ते तु पृथक् तन्त्राणि ते निरे ब्रह्मणो हि समारब्धाम् आत्रेयद्येषु पूजिताम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् आयुर्वेदरतं वन्दे माधवाख्यं महागुरुम् आयुर्वेदामृतं सर्वं शिष्येभ्यो यः प्रदत्तवान् द्रष्टाज्ञानी दृष्टकर्मा कृतकर्मा तथैव च अध्यापको भिषक्श्रेष्ठो महान् संशोधकस्तथा गुणैरेतैः समुदितैः यत्कार्यं प्रतनोति सः समुद्ध्यर्थं हि कार्यस्य वयं न प्रयतामहे. So today we will discuss about Chikitsa of Vardhakya Janit Vikar. As we know, this Vayavastha of Vruddha Vayavastha or Vardhakya is also termed as Jara when it comes naturally, and for that Rasa Jara Nashana, Rasayan is one of the anga which is primarily promoted as part of treatment. Vruddhavastha or Vardhakya is considered to be contraindicated for certain procedures or upakramas like woman virechan. For both it is contraindicated. If you can go through the Siddhisthan Adhyay of Charak Samhita, Charak Siddhisthan chapter 2/8 and 2/9. So avamyasa tavat kshata kshinaha etc. Atisthula atikrusha bala vruddha durbala etc. And why they become avamya? It is said by Charak in the next verse, that is Charak Siddhisthan chapter 2 sutra 9. Kshina atisthula krusha bala vruddha durbalanam aushadhabala asahatvat pranoparodha. So giving vamana in a vruddha patient especially due to aushadhabala asahatva, that means the patient cannot sustain to the potency of the medicine and can show some life-threatening symptoms or conditions coming up. So pranoparodh bhaya is also there. So it can get terminated into a fatal condition, so should be avoided. The same set of avastha from kshatakshina to garbhini, which is said under avamya, is also contraindicated for virechana according to Charak in Siddhisthan chapter 2 sutra 12. Kshatadinam garbhini antanam chhardanokto doshaha syat tasmat ete na virechaha. So the same dosha with which it becomes contraindicated for vamana, it becomes contraindicated for virechana also. So in vruddha you are not supposed to go for either woman or for virechana. So two of the main potent shodhana chikitsa or upakrama are contraindicated. In case of basti also, it is said that the basti should be given, mrudu basti is supposed to be given to patients who are suffering from, who are vruddha. It is told in Sushrut Chikitsasthan chapter 35 sutra 10, where Sushrut says, Mruduhu bastihi prayoktavyo visheshat balavruddhayoho tayos tikshnaha prayuktastu bastir himsyat balayushi. So if tikshna basti is applied, administered in patients who are bala and vruddha in that age group, it can can prove to be counterproductive and can account for Balanash and Ayushyanash of these two age groups, Bala and Vruddha. So Mrudu Basti means what? Dalhan explains as Mrudu Dravya Kruto Bastihi Mrudu Bastihi. So Mrudu Dravya needs to be used here, not Tikshna like Madanphala or Nishottar or Danti, etc. But go for Aragvadha or Trifala or Amalaki. This kind of dravyas should be used. Yashti Madhu also being a Madhura Rasa Virya Vipak or Rasa and Madhura Vipaki dravya also can help. So Mrudu Dravya Kruta Basti or go for Sneha Basti, Matra Basti, which can be easily administered in this age group. So out of the Panchakarmas, Vaman Virechin is contraindicated in this particular avastha. Basti needs to be given Mrudu Basti. And about Nasya also, Nasya can be used as a part of daily routines and can avoid onset of early Jara, as it said in the Nasya Labha in Charak Samhita, Sutrasthan chapter 5 that we have seen last time. So Abhyanga and Nasya should be continuously done in this age group, particularly to overcome symptoms of Vruddhatva and also Jara Lakshana, that is signs of deterioration of various body tissues. Why Rasayan is the main line of treatment becomes in Vardhakya Janit Vikar or in Jara, as it said by Bhavaprakashkar, Rasayanam cha tatneyam yad Jara Vyadhinashanam. So he classifies Rasayan into two parts. One is Jaranashana and one is Vyadhinashana. The Rasayana Labh, as told by Charak, puts further light on these aspects of Jara or Jara Janita Lakshanas that we have seen, and how Rasayan can help in controlling them, or it can help in delaying the process of aging. So today we often get to hear about healthy aging. What is healthy aging? A person is going to age. He cannot avoid Jara or Vardhakya because it's a naturally coming Vruddhavastha, and that's why Jara is also called as Swabhavavala Pravritta Vyadhi. So you cannot avoid it. So what is in your hand? You can delay it, you can slow down the process of aging. That is told by the terms Manda Jaraha in some context that we will see later on. And how Rasayan can help in this cause. If you see the Rasayana Labh from Charak Chikitsa Sthan chapter 1, Pada 1, Sutra 7 and 8. It says, Dirghamayuhu Sneha Arogyam Tarunam Vayaha Prabhavarna Swaraudaryam Dehendriya Balam Param Vaksiddhim Pranatim Kantim Labhatena Rasayanat Labhopayo hi Shastanam Rasadinam Rasayanam. Here in the first line itself you will find two terms directly related to the one is about the lifespan, that the person gets Dirgha Mayuhu, his lifespan is extended, gets a extended lifespan. That means he will complete a minimum lifespan of 100 years, which is expected lifespan for Kali Yuga. And also the mention of Tarunam Vayaha and along with Arogyam. So it will be a healthy, long and cheerful life, we can say. Tarunam Vayaha means again, the age will catch every person coming to life, but it will come as late as possible. So slowing down the process of aging again is underlined by the word Tarunam Vayaha. The Vaya will remain Taruna as late as possible. So, Rasayan actually can delay Jara, that we can conclude from here. Apart from that, it also accounts for Prabha, Audarya, that means the body complexion or skin complexion remains intact. Varna also is good enough as per age. Swara Audaryam, the voice quality also remains better with increasing age. And we were fortunate enough to listen to stalwarts of the last generation like Dattatreya Shastri Jalukar or Bhagewadikar in their late 90s, having Varna Audaryam, having a very solid voice, a very dominating, commanding voice, maintained, and they were into their 90s. The skin complexion of Mr. Vaidya Dattatreya Shastri Jalukar at the age of 93 also was enviable, where you will not see any wrinkles on the skin, and the skin is very having a very rich glow. So that kind of thing happens with Nitya Rasayan, and also following the ideal Dinacharya, Abhyanga, Nasya, etc. And one will get these vital parameters of life intact at the age of 90 plus also. And that is why probably Charak says that the person will, with Rasayana Sevan, will last Ajaram. Ajara means he will not show any signs of Jara, deterioration, signs of deterioration. But he will age, and due to old age, he will succumb. But there will be no signs of deterioration, early signs of deterioration, accelerated signs of deterioration, we can say. It will come naturally, and the patient will succumb. So the life will be long and eventful, healthy, and also prosperous. And for that, one needs to follow Rasayana. Deha Indriya Balam Param. Deha Bala and Indriya Bala also remains to be very of Pravara category, of highest quality in case of persons who are regularly indulging Rasayana Sevan. As a result of that, one gets Vaksiddhi, Pranati, Lokavadyata. Pranati means Lokavadyata. They are praised by people around them, and also they get Kanti, that is the glow of the skin, influencing personality they will get. Labhopayo hi shastanam rasadinam rasayanam. This is probably can be called as, or should be called as the Lakshana of Rasayana. That Rasayana is upaya of Rasadi Shasta Prashasta Dhatu Labha. So how to get quality Dhatu or Dhatus of the highest quality? Rasayan is the only way out. Chakrapani says that Rasadi Grahanena Smrutyadayo api Grihante. By the word Rasadi, in that Adi, Smrutyadi also can be included. So it's not only helps in getting Rasadi Prashasta Dhatu, that is Rasa to Shukranta and also Oja, but also on the superior level, Buddhi, Smriti, these bhavas also can be maintained, achieved, and the quality of Smriti, Buddhi also will remain of the highest quality with the Nitya Sevana of Rasayana. Some Nitya Sevana Rasayana are also told by Charak in Sutrasthan Agre Sangraha, when their Charak says, Kshira Grutabhyaso hi Rasayananam Agrem. And often you will see people who are having a longer life are continuously consuming these two articles regularly. One is Kshira and other is Ghrita. And Abhyas. Abhyas is very important. Consistently taking them for a longer period will definitely help in achieving rasayana. These rasayanas which needs to be taken regularly are also called by Dalhant in Tika, in Sushrut Charis, Sushrut Chikitsa Sthan, chapter 28, if I am not wrong, as Naimittik Rasayana. As Ajasrik Rasayana, which needs to be taken regularly. So when they are taken regularly, they can give you these kind of benefits of rasayana. There are some yogas also which talks about jara nashana in under rasayana. As we have seen that jara, according to Sushrut, is a subhavavala pravritta vyadhi. Sushrut has devoted one full chapter in Chikitsa Sthan, chapter 29, by the name Swabhava Vyadhi Pratyushedha Niyam Rasayana. So, all these Swabhava Vala Pravritta Vyadhi, Kshut Pipasa Jara Nidra Mrityu, they can be treated by this Rasayana told under Swabhava Vyadhi Pratyushedhaniya Rasayana, according to Sushrutacharya. So a whole chapter is devoted to that. Though the dravyas that are mentioned there are difficult to get today, or sometimes you need to go to the Himalayas and collect them on your own and take them. So the execution may appear to be difficult but not impossible. But a full chapter is devoted to the Swabhava Pravritta Vyadhi Rasayana in Sushrut. In Ashtanga Sangraha, where Ashtanga Sangraha in Uttarsthan chapter 49, Sutra 413, has listed Amla, Patu, Kshara, Katu, Ushna Dravyas and Tikshna Dravyas as they bring the jara early than expected. So they can be responsible for early signs of aging. The treatment is also said by Ashtanga Sangrahakar there only when they say Sandhuksho Agnihi Tairupajate Cha Vivarja Yogaha Te Agnau Dhatu Samruddhehi Sahum Dhatu Samruddhe Sahi Moolam. And how it is explained by Hindu, that Taihi Amladibhihi Kramena Agnim Sandhukshya Arthat Mandibhutaha San Upajate Cha Agnau Amladayo Yoga Varjaha. So Amladi Dravyas can be used to ignite Agni, and as soon as the Agni is ignited properly to its optimum, they have to be stopped. And then for Dhatu Samruddhi, other treatments needs to be done. So it will be of two types. One, first account for Agni Deepana and then go for Dhatu, Brahmana of Dhatus, according to Ashtanga Sangraha, Uttarsthan chapter 49, Sutra 413. Through many rasayanas, if you go in that are told under Chikitsa Sthan, Charak Chikitsa Sthan Adhyaya 1, there are 4 padas of Rasayana Pada Adhyaya, and many of them talks about either Tarunavaya or about lasting the full length of life without getting signs of Jara. So they also can be used or applied, administered in different disease conditions coming in Vruddhavastha. Kasa, Shvasa, Agnisad that we have seen in the context of diseases that may occur in Vruddhavastha. A very famous Rasayana discussed under Rasayana Pada by Charak is Chavanaprash Rasayana, a very famous one. There is no other Rasayana as popular as Chavanprash from Ayurveda Rasayana Chikitsa. Everybody knows about that. If you see the Falashruti of Chavanaprash Rasayana in Charak Samhita, चिकित्सा स्थान चैप्टर 1 सूत्र पाद 1 सूत्र 70 ऑनवर्ड्स इति अयं च्यवनप्राशः परमुक्तो रसायनः कासश्वासहरश्चैव विशेषेण उपदिश्यते क्षीणक्षतानां वृद्धानां बालानां च अंगवर्धनः. So a direct reference of Kasashvasahara and also Vruddhanam Angavardhanaha. Often we are concerned about Bruhana in case of old age patients, and Chavanprash can be very good at it. As it been said that Vruddhanam cha Angavardhanaha. Also it is useful in Swarakshaya, Uroroga, Rudrogam, Vatashonitam, etc. Pipasam Mutra Shukrasthan, Doshamschapi Apakarshya. Apart from that, it is also said to be acting on some factors which are on the superior level, like Medham Smrutim. Also it can increase or can develop or maintain Medha Smriti, which is on the deterioration due to old age. So Medham Smrutim Kantim Anamayatvam also gives a disease-free life. Ayuhu Prakarsham Balamindriyanam. Ayuhu Prakarsham also extends the length of life, improves the Indriya Bala. Strishu Praharsham Paramagni Vruddhim also accounts for Agni Vruddhi. So all the diseases that probably we have seen from the list of Ashtanga Sangraha, especially that Kasa, Shwasa, Agni, Sadadayo is getting covered by the Falashruti of Chavanaprasha. Varna Prasadam Pavananulomyam Rasayanasya Asya Narah Prayogat Labhet Jirnopi Kuti Praveshat Jarakrutam Rupam Apasya Sarvam Vibharati Rupam Navayauvanasya. So Sevan of Rasayan can give you relief from Jarakruta Rupa, that is the old age features that one is started developing, like Khalitya, Palitya, Vali, etc. can go off. Kampa or Avanamaha Kayasya that we have seen from different texts, that will go out and the patient will or the person will regenerate or regain the middle age features of life. That is the Falashruti of Chavanaprash, actually helping in treating diseased condition in Vruddhavastha, as well as also helping in getting relief from the undesired signs of old age or aging. So this can very well promote the healthy aging concept that we are often getting to hear today. Continuing with that, the Chaturthamalaka Rasayan, Panchama Haritaki Yoga or Haritakyadi Rasayana, which comes after that, all they talk about the person lasting his life properly without disease, as well as the quality of life is also of better quality. So anena prayogena rushayaha punaha yuvatvam avapuhu. That kind of mentions are there in sutra number 75 after this Chavanprash. These are continuation of different Rasayana yogas. In Panchamo Haritaki Yoga also it is said that due to seven or consumption of this Rasayana yoga, the person will become Jara Vyadhi Papa Abhichara Vyapagata Bhayaha. So Jara Bhaya will go off. The patient will not, the person will not be worried about getting Jara Lakshana. So obviously he will age but without the accelerated signs of aging. And then Sharirendriya Buddhi Balam Atulam Upalabhya. So that is also there. And Paramayuhu Aapmayat. So Sreshta Ayu or adequate or the expected lifespan he will complete. The Rasayan told in the 77th shlok, Haritakyadi Rasayan, also talk about the same of the different effects of it on Jara Lakshana or Vardhakya, Janita Vikaras. It is said in the context of this Haritakyadi Rasayan that 3 Varsha Prayogat Asya Varshashatam Ajaram Vayas Tishtati. So, if this Rasayana Yoga is consumed or 3 years continuously, the person will live for 100 years, Varshashatam, Ajaram Vayas Tishtati, but he will not show any signs of aging. So, he will show a normal signs, natural signs of aging, definitely, but not signs of deterioration, early deterioration will be seen in such person. Shrutam avatishtade, he will also recollect all his knowledge, will not forget any of his knowledge from his field in which he is working. Sarvamayaha prashamyanti, so it will also help in curing all the diseases that he is suffering from. So that is also a very important reference. So instead of going for disease specific rasayana, it can be some general rasayana which can take care of all the disease conditions or clinical conditions that may come as a part of old age. So that also can be taken care of by this Haritakyadi Rasayan, needs to be taken for 3 years continuously. Visham avisham bhavati gatre and gatram ashmavat sthiri bhavati. So the body becomes as hard as stone. So it becomes rock solid. The person becomes rock solid. In the second Rasayana Pad, if you see, which is called as Pranakami Rasayana Pad, again you will see different yogas, especially of Amalaka Yoga, Amalaki. The Amalaka Ghruta again talks about in Phalashruti as Charak Chikitsa Sthan, Adhyay 1, Pad 2, Sutra 4, 5, 6. Asya Prayogat Varshashatam Vayaha Ajaram Tishtati. So this particular Phalashruti, Asya Prayogat Varshashatam Vayaha Ajaram Tishtati. The person lasts 100 years without getting any undesired signs of aging or accelerated signs of aging. He will last for 100 years. He will complete the lifespan expected in Kali Yuga. Shrutam avatishtade sarvamayaha prashamyanti. So this is common Phalashruti for almost all of this. Amalaka Ghruta, Amalakavaleha, Sutra number 7, then Sutra number 8, Amalaka Churnam, Sutra number 9, Vidangavaleha, Sutra number 10, Amalakavaleha Aparaha, that is another Amalakavaleha, Nagabala Rasayan, also Sutra number 11. Here it is expected that you continue this Nagabala Rasayan, 7 of Nagabala Rasayan for Samvatsara Prayoga, 1 year complete. And the person will last for 100 years, Ajaram Vayaha Tishtati, and will not get signs of aging. Without getting early signs of aging, he will complete his lifespan. Also, some of the Bhallataka Rasayanas being told Bhallataka Kshira, Bhallataka Kshaudra, Bhallataka Tela, etc. are also told to be helping in completing the 100-year span of life without Jara Lakshana. So all these Rasayanas can be put to use by the person after following certain model code of conduct told under Achara Rasayan in the Chaturtha Pad of this Chikitsasthan chapter 1. So there are various Rasayanas from the first 2 padas, also in the third pad, that is Karaprachitiyam Rasayanam, also you will get some different yogas like this Amalaka as a Brahma Rasayan, where in the Falashruti, Charak talks about the person consuming this Amalakayasam Brahma Rasayan will be relieved of Jara Bhaya, as told in the 5th slok of this chapter, Pada 3, Rasayan Chikitsa, Adhyaya 1, Pada 3, 5th slok. Prayujya prayata muktaha shrama vyadhi jara bhayat yavat aichham tapasti tepuhu tat prabhavat mahabalaha. So he will be relieved of jara bhaya. So the person will not be worried about getting signs of aging, and he can concentrate on the job in hand. So there are a lot of different rasayanas being told under rasayana, this Karaprachitiya rasayan. The most important ones like Medhya Rasayana also being told here. And apart from Medha Vardhana, improving the grasping power, they are also told to be helping in improving the lifespan or quality of life. And it is said in the context of Medhya Rasayan by Charak that Ayuh Pradani Amayanashanani Balagni Varna Swaravardhanani Midhyani Chaitani Rasayanani Midhya Visheshena Cha Shankha Pushpi. So apart from Medha Vardhan, this Medhya Rasayana, they also promote life. They are also help the person to be disease free, cures his diseases as well, and helps him staying in disease free condition, and also improves Bala, Agni, Varna, Swara. And that's why it's a different category of Medhya Rasayan, but it also has its effect on the lifespan. Aindra Rasayan also talks about Jara Vyadhi Prashamanam Smriti Medha Karamparam Ayushyam Paushtikam Dhanyam Swaravarna Prasadanam. Charak Chikitsasthan, chapter 1, Pad 3, Sutra 27. So this rasayan also is Jara Prashaman and Vyadhi Prashaman. So I have both effects on the relieves from Jara as well as Vyadhi. Pippali rasayan also is told to be Vayasa Sthapanam, Midhyam, Pippali Nam Rasayanam, slok number 40. The further Rasayana, Triphala Rasayanam, there are 4 different yogas here, and all are said to be helping in completing the 100-year lifespan without getting Jara or Jara Roga. In some context, it is so said that Jara Roga Nibarhani. So it also clears the Jara Roga. So for Vardhakya Janit Vikaras, all these Rasayanas will be can be applicable. Apart from that, in other texts, you will get different rasayanas being told in the context. Some are general rasayanas and some are symptom-specific rasayanas. For symptom-specific means they are aimed at helping the person from Vali Palita or Khalitya Nashana, etc. Some general rasayanas are Shilajatu, told by Ashtanga Sangraha in Uttarsthan chapter 49, Sutra 327, where it is said, Amara Mandira Sambhavat Shatapalam Girijat Upayojaya Yadi Jaramaya Dukha Vivarjitam Suchiram Ichhasi Jivita Santatim. So, the meaning is, if a person expects to last his complete lifespan without any Jara Roga or Jara Janita Dukkha, he should take or consume 100 pala of Girija, that is Shilajatu, collected from Amara Mandira. Amara Mandira means the residence of devas or gods, and Mandara is Parvata. So from Himalaya. So Shilajatu collected from Himalaya Parvata, hills of Himalayas, should be consumed in 100 pala quantity to achieve relief from Jaradi, Dukkha, and long life and healthy life. So this is Shilajatu Prashasti for Jaranashana. There is a very simple yoga from Ashtanga Sangraha Uttarsthan chapter 49, slok number 59. मधु माघदिका विडंग सार त्रिफला हेम घृतम सीताम च खादन जरसा अनवलीढ देह कांति समधातुश्च समाहा शतंच जीवेत. सो टेकिंग पिप्पली विडंग सार त्रिफला सुवर्ण भस्म with घृत मधु and sita can relieve you from jara lakshana, and deha kanti also can be improved, and the person will last for 100 years with samadhatu avastha. That is the Phalashruti of this yoga, very simple one. Guggulu is also said to be important in Jaranashana. In Ashtanga Sangraha Sutrasthan chapter 49, Sutra 277, where it is said, पिबेत पलशतम यो अस्य विधिना नियतो यतिः न अकाल मृत्योः न व्याधेः न तस्य जरसो भयम्. So a person who consumes 100 pala of Guggulu vidhina, as told by the text, gets rid of akala mrityu. We should not be worried about akala mrityu. He will not die before time. He should not be worried about vyadhi also, and also about jara. So he will last the full length of life without any disease and without any fear of getting the death early. That is the importance of Guggulu. There is another Vardhakya Hara Yoga being told under Ashtanga Sangraha Uttarsthan chapter 49, Sutra 339, where it says, कृत्वा एकस्थम माक्षिक धातुम त्रिफलाम च भ्राष्ट्रे पक्त्वा ये सहाविष्कम विलिहन्ति पथ्यादास्तान वार्धक्य दोषा न भजन्ते मातुः दोषास्तन्य निवृत्तान इव बालाम. So if makshika dhatu and trifala, which is put together and processed in bhrashtri, that is what can say shegdi in Marathi, and if that is taken with avishkam, that is ghruta, and the person stays on pathya ahar, he will not get any vardhakya dosha. That is the general phalashruti of this yoga. So to get rid of vardhakya dosh, makshika dhatu and trifala processed in bhrashtri and taken with ghruta is a very simple yoga told by Ashtanga Sangraha. From Charak we have seen a lot of yogas. Apart from this, some of the rasayanas from Ashtanga Hruday also talks about the same thing. In Abhayamalaki Rasayan Phalashruti, Ashtanga Hruday Uttarsthan chapter 39, Sutra 27, Iti upayunja ashesham varshashatam anamayo jararahitaha jivati balapushti vapusmriti medhadyanvito visheshena. So by the use of Abhayamalaki Rasayan, a person will live for 100 years without any disease and jara lakshanas, and he will be also fortified with bala, pushti, vapu, smriti, medhadi, etc. There are some lohopalipta rasayana yoga told in Ashtanga Hruday Uttarsthan chapter 39, Sutra 105 and 106, wherein paste of these dravyas to be applied to a loha patra from internally, and dvi anjali, 2 anjali of water is to be kept overnight, and that is to be taken every morning for rasayana labha, and the dravyas are to be used are, first it's chitrak also, and on the same lines these dravyas also can be used according to Ashtanga Hridaya. And the dravyas are Shunthi, Vidanga, Trifala, Guduchi, Yashti, Haridra, Atibala, Bala, Musta, Surauha, Guruchitrakascha, Saugandhikam, Pankajam, Utpalani, Dhava, Ashwakarna, Asana, Balapatra, Saraha, Tatha Pippalivat Prayojyaha. So before this there is a one yoga of Pippali, where the Pippali Kalka is to be applied to Loha Patra from internally, and Dvi-Anjali, that is 2 Anjali water, is to be kept overnight and that is to be taken in the next morning. The same yoga of these dravyas also can be taken, and the Falashruti says Lohopaliptaha Pruthakeva Jivet Samaha Shatam Vyadhi Jara Vimuktaha. So the person will live 100 years without any Vyadhi or Jara Lakshana. The same rasayana, same dravyas can be used in, and Kshira can be put in the Loha Patra instead of water, and also the same amount benefits can be drawn. That is said in the Sutra 106. Bhagavad says, Kshiranjalibhyam cha rasayanani yuktani amuni ayasalepanani kurvanti purvokta guna prakarsham ayuh prakarsham dvigunam tatascha. So a person can get double the length of life, that means 200 years for Kali Yuga. So there are so many yogas, you can just go through collecting from the texts and put them into use. Some upakramas also mentions about their effect on Jaranashana, but they needs to be done in middle age to get the benefits in the older age. Like while talking about Samshodhana Labha, Charak in Sutrasthan chapter 16, Sutra number 19 says, Jaram Kruchrena Labhate Chiranjivati Anamayaha Tasmat Samshodhanam Kale Yukti Yuktam Piben Naraha. So if the person is indulged in Samshodhan Kale, that is at proper time, he undergoes some certain Samshodhana procedures, he will not get Jara very early. Jaram Kruchrena Labhate. So he will not suffer with signs of early aging. Chiranjivati, he will live long, and Anamayaha Jivati, and also life will be disease free. So he will live a healthy, long and Jara Mukta life. That is the labh of Samshodhan. Bhagavad also told about the same when he said Buddhi Prasadam Balamindriyanam Dhatu Sthiratvam Jwalanasya Diptim Chirachya Pakam Vayasaha Karoti Samshodhanam Samyak Upasyamanam in Ashtanga Hridaya Sutrasthan chapter 18, the last slok. So there also he said Chirachya Pakam Vayasaha Karoti. So Vayasaha Pakam means the old age will come late. There will be slowing of the signs of aging. In the context of Snehopasevi Purusha Lakshanas also, Charak says, Ashtanga Hridaya in chapter 16, in the last shlok, it says, Mandajara Shatayu Snehopasevi Purusha Pradishta. I am not getting the full shlok right now. There also the word Mandajaraha and Shatayu is been associated with Snehopasevi Purusha. So the signs of aging will come late. Mandajaraha. So the process of aging will slow down and the person will last the full expected span of life, that is 100 years. So following Snehan, woman Virechan in the middle age can also act as preventive for getting early signs of aging, and it will help the patient to last or live long, healthy and disease-free life. So there are a lot of aspects that we can keep talking on about Jaranashan Rasayana, but a basic idea of Jaranashan Rasayana that we have covered today. Here we are concluding the chapter of or topic of Jara Chikitsa or Vruddha or Vardhakya Janit Roga Chikitsa. Thank you.